Alright guys, so this is actually take two, but right now what I'm going to do, as promised, is show you guys a little bit of gameplay footage from the Jungle Book, which was released in, I think, the early 90s for the Master System, and probably also for the Game Gear. Now the reason this is take two is I actually did gameplay just now, and you know, it was my first time playing through the game and everything, and I realized after it was over that I had never turned my DVD recorder on, so I didn't have any of the footage. So at any rate, let's give this a second shot. So here's the first stage here. You have to collect some gems, and we'll see if I'm any better at this the second time. I was pretty awful the first time. So some of the jumping mechanics and the running mechanics are a little tough to get used to. Mowgli seems like he sort of starts out slow and then gets faster as you're walking. You see, kind of like that. So you just press one way and then all of a sudden he just sort of takes off. So it can be a little tough sometimes. But anyway, it is nice the second time through to kind of know what some of this stuff is. Like, I didn't really know what these bouncy things were for. Or it wasn't that I didn't know what they were for, I just didn't know what they were. Oh. Alright. Alright, let's try to get this again. Running start here. Okay. Not sure what that is, but I'm assuming it's probably good. That's one of the other things that's a little strange about this one is when you're on one of the vines and you're trying to sort of jump up. Monkeys. And you're trying to kind of jump up, you have a tendency to hit your head on the bottom of the rocks there. Sorry guys, it's hard for me. Yeah, like this. So you see, if you try to jump up like that, you just hit the bottom, but then sometimes you can sort of jump to the side and then all of a sudden you can go through the platform. So it's a little strange, but in general, my recommendation is you're just going to need to be okay, well, this is apparently useless here. There we go. You're generally just going to need to be a little bit lower on the vine than you think you need to be. Usually, you know, your gaming senses will tell you that you should probably be a little bit higher up, but trust me, lower is going to be better in this case. Try to be careful through here because I've gotten hit a couple of times and I don't want to die before I get to... See, that's exactly what I'm talking about right there. This part always makes me a little nervous. I did the, let's see what it is. Any of those sort of, you know, little tiny platforms on one of these old platformers like this where it's kind of, you know, kind of imprecise, always makes me a little nervous there. But anyway, so let's see what we got in stage 2 here. This one I was sucking on really bad the first time. I think the main reason is, you know, there's just a lot of things that weren't necessarily self-evident about this stage, at least in my mind. Like the tongue of these lizards here, you can use it to jump up, but you can also, you know, if you get hit by the tip of it, actually you end up taking damage. So, kind of a, you know, kind of a dick move, I think, but you know, whatever, it's cool. So also, you know, another one of the problems too, if you're for the first time you play through this particular stage, is that there's a lot of stuff that seems to be hidden behind, you know, leaves and whatnot. And sometimes you climb up like that, and you know there'll be, you know, one of the monkeys just waiting for you. And there's one of the spots there that I couldn't find the freaking gem the last time. So like there, I don't know how exactly you're supposed to get away from that guy, but at any rate. Okay, I'm gonna go through this again because I messed up. Oh no, I've really messed up. Okay. Okay, here we go. Let's see. See, like that, some of those things too, it's just very hard to see what's going on. And like that, I mean, how was I supposed to not get hit in that instance? So at least I got me a little bit of power here. I guess I maybe missed one somewhere. Let's see. There's probably somewhere, yeah, I was gonna say, there's gotta be somewhere over here that I can go. There we go, that's probably it. Alright, and there we're done with the second stage. I'm doing a lot better this time than I did the first time. So, and in this one I thankfully figured out last time, all you gotta do is hit the spring as Ka comes up. And it's better to do it a little on the earlier side before he starts shooting there. And you can just sort of shoot him in the back. And stab him in the back with your banana or whatever it is you're throwing at him. So that one's actually a pretty easy easy boss there. Now here's this interesting bonus level, and I'm not really sure if it's just because the graphics actually look really nice in this level, but honestly, and it's kind of cool that they have this sort of parallax scrolling here, but the play is so really just kind of I don't know why I can't find words to speak, but anyway, it's very slow and just kind of logy. I don't know what I'm saying. And I don't know how to get that jewel. For some reason, I just can't seem to get that. So there's a couple. I think there's one up there too, and I can't figure out how to get that one either. But well, oh, I guess that wasn't a good idea. All right. Well, I get another chance at this jewel here. Oh, maybe I should jump a little quicker. Okay, here we go. Well, that sort of worked. Okay. That wasn't helpful. All right, any of these sort of water level kind of things in a game like this where the controls are kind of iffy or sort of tough. All right, so anyway, I guess I'll just call it quits right there. But overall, it's a pretty cool game. Nice, fun little Disney platformer, and most of the ones from the 90s and the 80s on the Nintendo and the Master System were a lot of fun. So, yeah, I definitely give this one a thumbs up. If you find it, definitely give it a shot. All right, and thanks for watching.